Hello there. I'm doing okay. Have fun with your luck, by the way. I'm just trying to do something real quick. There we go. Ha! That took a little. Okay, sorry to all that. Hello there. Yes, I wanted to give myself a Layton, stop it. I'm gonna draw on myself eventually. I just probably, I don't know. I found this picture and I needed to import it to my program. Okay, so there was actually a reason why I waited, and that's to wait for people because it's gonna give us a like recap of what happened yesterday, so I don't have to do that. So those 5 minutes were not actually wasted, but kind of well spent waiting. Yeah, wrong one. A professor and Luke make their way successfully to Reinhold Manor, where they meet Lady Dahlia. But before they can start talking, a loud noise startles Lady Dahlia's cat Claudia, who runs off. Professor and Luke are now forced to find the missing feline. And they forgot to mention that when we came back, apparently a murder happened, but you know, it's not like that's important. Ha! I knew there was somewhere. Okay, let's ask the butler for the matter. Matthew. Yes, not important. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chumley showed up. Where's Simon's body now? Didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case. Ah, but you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. What is this? So to say, I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Amazing, it's a cock so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Drop cock. Also added to the list of mysteries. Also, this is bothering me. Why is that there? Why is the other side so cut off? I'm gonna fix that. I don't know, it seems like every time I like... Hold on, let me try something. If I... do it... Ah, frick you, I hate that. Okay. Well, the bottom is now cut off a little bit, but at least the white fits now. I'm gonna fix that too. Why does it have to be that way? It should be this one, right? Wrong. Wrong side. Whoops. Okay, it seems to be cut off by... Yeah, it seems to be cut off by something else then. Well, it's okay. A small cock. How did you mention it? I know a puzzle about the object that most fits that description. What? Are you joking? Puzzle? At a time like this? Clearly he isn't. That's the thing. Find the dot. First riddle of today. Holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in the diagram, flip it over, you see a black dot as depicted below. Then assume that you're holding the shape as shown on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Okay. So the black dot is 2 to the right of this. Which means if you flip this, it should be here. Come on! Yes. Whatever. No, it should be here. Hold on. Because when it's here when it's uncovered, it will be here when it's covered. Yeah, covered when it's uncovered. What? It makes sense. Also there, hello there everybody. Welcome to the stream. Currently playing part 2 of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. I was right. Whew. My apologies, but I am afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigations. Not at all. This small gear's more than enough for us to go on. But I wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you're a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Found a strange gizmo. Okay. Let's talk to this guy and see what he's to say about the murder. Imagine! A murder in this very house? Brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I'm no detective. But I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until the criminal is behind bars. My sentiment exactly. Just don't understand, someone could be snide. But he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, could very well be his friend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motive to steal Reinhardt's fortune, then there are few potential suspects. Good gracious. You don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well. I have you know he wasn't very close with Augustus though. You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. Oh, dang. Well, hello there. Nice to see you, nerds. Oh well, that's okay, it happens. Yeah, I was like 2 minutes late. If it was like to the dot on the clock, my Streamlabs was not doing too hot. It took a while for my audio source to be recognized. But yeah, next time, exactly. Okay, let's do this riddle. 6 brothers have gathered around the table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the sibling directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brother 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. Eldest brother has already sat down at the big table and is waiting for the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting? 3 and 5 got in an argument, so... that won't work because of 4. What if we move this? 5 there, 4 there. 3 there. So we have 1, 3, 6, 4, 2, 5. None of them are numbers that are next to each other, and 3 and 5 are separated. Should be working. But yeah, how are you doing that? How did your stream go?
Every puzzle has an answer.
Ooh, nice. Good job. Supervise is certain there shouldn't be any trouble. Mirror image of the seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Yeah, I had to accept mirror. Yes, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up the puzzle, but we're still not closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I'm a suspect too. Find out what I can. Found a strange gizmo. We're slowly getting the dog together. Oh, and there's the inspector. Is this everyone who was present at the site of the crime? I believe we are missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. To be honest, madam, think on it, I haven't seen Ramon for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too? Let's ask him where he saw Ramon last. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? Believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then, would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor, please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like a nice queen, but I guess even she has shaken by today's event. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor, I apologize. That was wrong of me. Madam will see you now. Just head back to that doorway on the left. I want to talk to him again. Again, every time the scene changes, there's a possible, like, change in riddles. Poor Simon, murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you. Okay. Well, let's go. First of all, yes, what a lovely vase. I want to find the hint coins though. Those are some posh curtains, indeed, Luke. Let's talk to Lady Dahlia. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? Too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And you think that Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusion. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you. Find Ramon and bring him back here to me. Sickens me that I'm being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor. Is she gonna leave the room? Can we actually... Chapter 3, The Missing Servant. Calm Saint Mystere for clues about Ramon's disappearance. Yes, we are gonna save, definitely. Heh, I knew there was something. Look at this picture. What's it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. The baby must be Baron Reinhardt's daughter then. Flora was the name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, look, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. There must be another hint coin somewhere. Ah! And another one technically, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's ask her about it then. Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. Beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but we must be mistaken. I never had any children. Huh? My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, the time is of the essence here. Go find Ramon and bring him back, would you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps you can clear this up for us. By the way, Mr. Layton, I heard you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. And that's why you always talk to other people like 10 times, because they always can't have a puzzle. Five suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statement. A. One of the 5 of us is lying. B. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. C. I know these guys and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. D. Don't listen to what they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. And B. All 5 of us... E. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only wants to release these suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? And listen to the word say. Out of the 4 of us are lying. So it would be 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0 people they can release. So the thing is, if E's thing is correct, all 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. That means D is wrong because that means probably instead of 4, it's like 1 that is lying, which, yeah, when he's lying. Then for C, it means 2 are lying. The thing is, if all 5 are rotten liars, all of these don't really count. Except for E, who is actually telling the truth here. But then A wouldn't count, because one of the 5 of us is lying, which means would be wrong, so... Ah, damn, this is hard. If A is lying, all the others are right. But if 2 of them are lying... that means A wouldn't work. So hold on. If D is saying the right thing, then E would be wrong, C would be wrong, B would be wrong, and A would be wrong. That would work. If E says he's a liar, it wouldn't work, because then all of them could be true, except for, you know, because they're saying they're lying. The thing is, it's probably only D that is right, because if C says 3 of the 5 are lying, then none of these 2 can say the truth, and none of these can say the truth. So the only one that can work is D in total. They should let go 1. In my theory.
Luke, here's my answer.
Ah, I was right.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Wow, that's like a brain-breaking thing. That's right, every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect, no more or less. The only suspect whose statements fit that condition is D. Yes, I was right. Looks like he's a free man now. 4 are liars and he's telling the truth. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. Do best to use the brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is a buzz about. Okay, I'm quite curious how many gizmos we have. So let's check that. Because I know we have quite a lot. Still missing a paw though. Nice. So yeah, obviously it's gonna be a dog. We don't know what it does and all that stuff. I'm just gonna make my OCD happy by clicking on those. There's not really that much new information in them at all, so I don't really care about reading them. No, I don't care for those 2, so I'm not gonna even, like, I don't know, click on them, but the rest. So let's ask the butler for Lady Flora. Ah, Matthew, you have a moment. Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Di upstairs, the one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Di, I'm afraid. It's a picture about of Baron Reinhardt's former wife. But I certainly understand why you would mistake the one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even in the way they moved. So the photo isn't of Lady Di, but of an earlier wife of the Baron? Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? Never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day the Baron arrived home and at the side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that. All I really know is all I really know about the mother. Not at all. Be mostly helpful. Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, I can't read apparently. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Yes, indeed. You. You're a kitty cat. With glasses. These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue in the investigation. Think best if we brought this to Inspector Trimley. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them on out in the garden. What the... I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. Oof. Don't like that chimney one bit. Reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself. And the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town to find Ramon. Indeed. And that thing with the glasses is a bit interesting. Oh! Hello there, you're new. Look at you fretting away there, whatever is the matter. Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job, but enough of that. Here you quite an ease with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something right now, but if you insist. Of course. How can the professor refuse any puzzle? One-line puzzle 1. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place a pen on the paper and draw a shape without lifting a pen from the pad. Or retrace any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. This one, I would say, because I can go this way, that way, this way, that way. Ah, this is difficult. Hold on. I need to try this. It could actually be the house. I think this one is drawable with one line. Hold on. If you... Actually, you have to start up here, probably. Yes, this one is drawable. This one might be if I'm not too stupid. I think it's actually the house. Oh, yeah, I think it's actually the house.
That should do it.
I was right. Okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
It's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. This method will be revealed to you after you solve one more of these riddles. Good to know. That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, boy. Just had a terrible version of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, alright? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. So now she knows the future or what? That is strange. Hey you two, what are you up to? Let me in on a secret. Ah, I got it. Don't tell me, I told you I got it. Searching for somebody, huh? Hitting the streets for info, yeah? Sorry, I haven't seen you, man. Are you sure you didn't see your hair and anything that might help us? No, got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. Sheesh. I see. Well, in case, thank you for your time. Oh, yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? But definitely do not go poking around the tower in the north side of town. Got it? Yeah, you got it. Tower in the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town? Do you remember the clock tower in the square? Believe you must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out. Of course, the famous, you shouldn't go there, so let's go there. That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance. Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles here. If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles. Looks like you've already done that, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Of course we have to. Strange dots. The dice below looks normal enough, but if you look carefully you should see a pattern starting to emerge. You know the following. So what does D correspond to? Clocks, right? 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So 3, right? Sorry, but yeah, it's clocks, right? Sure.
Another puzzle solved.
My character is doing weird stuff. Ooh, anime, stop that. Hold on, let me recalibrate. That eye flickering is getting annoying. There we go. That should be a bit better. That's right. The dots on each die represent the hands on an analog clock. There we go. Easy. Way to go. You've earned it, mister, so come on through. Are you still after that scarish cat? We are looking for one of the Reinhardt's employees now. It's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you? Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where did I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking somebody else. Go ask Lucy. He's standing under the clock tower. We found the eyes of the dog and they kind of look haunting. Ah. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! Can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Indeed. Look at that car, Professor. It's not Claudia, isn't it? No. On second thought, it's a different cat. Yes, it's an alley cat, and judging by the way it bullies that poor mouse, rather mean on at that. Yes, Luke, speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? Of course, the professor is also giving riddles. Too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. Indeed. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. What the wow. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. pick up one of these starving baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? One. Because it's one mouse, so you have one. There's no like... They're not gonna multiply.
Well, here's my guess.
Too smart.
Professor, I solved it.
Until I get stuck somewhere stupid like the submit button yesterday. You must come with any babies by itself. Exactly. Correct. Excellent work, Luke. Okay, let's talk to Lucy. What you doing? Can tell you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together. Oh, she seems so happy about that. Cute. Brother and sister. A boy and his big sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age, huh? Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that, then I'll be 3 times your age. Okay, so... the sister... No, the brother needs to at least be 4. Because he needs to be able to give her 3 years of his life. So, if we say he's 4... Well, that's not... Hold on. Can hardly see those. 4. And let's say the sister's also 4. And if he gives her 2 years, she would be 6, and he would be 2. That doesn't work. Hold on, of his current age, I think it means. I think... Okay, hold on. 3 times his age. Let's say the sister is... I don't want to do an equation. I guess the multiplier doesn't matter. And... well, that doesn't work. I haven't done that in a while. Okay. I need to do this in my head. I can't think if I'm pressured. You guys are more than welcome to think too and write your suggestions and all that stuff in the chat. Okay, let's say he's 5. Let's say he's 5. And he gives her 2 years. When she is 4, that would make sense. But then 3 wouldn't work, so she needs to be an uneven number. Let's see, she's 3. Hmm. Okay, hold on. It needs to be a number that can, when you double it, be equal. When you triple it, be equal. My brain is too tired for that. Come on, it's 1:45 in the morning. Okay. Twice his age or 3 times his age. So a number that +2 is double and +3 is triple. Six and 5? Hold on. Let's see if he's 5 and she's 6. Then no, not 5. 6 and 6? Hold on. In my head something worked out in my head and now it doesn't anymore. So 6 minus 2 is 8. Minus 3 is 9, so they're both 6. There we go, it switched. They both have to be 6, right?
There we go.
And then 8 is 4, and yeah, oh my goodness. I thought way too hard about that. At least I got it. That's right, the conditions in the puzzle only work out if both the brother and sister are currently 6. 2 siblings must have been born with a year off each other. Yes. Ugh. Was that too easy for you? Oh well. Hey, you know a guy from the mansion, Ramon? May look sedated, but boy, does he like the nightlife. Buddies with the party animal Jarvis. Jarvis? Don't believe I know the man. Where might we find him? Well, you see, Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing about around the steps to the north. Just head up north until you hit the fork in the road, then take the path to the right. Okay, I have to go now. Let's play again later. Ugh. Thanks, girl. You gave me definitely a good riddle. Or something like that. Look, Professor, there's a puzzle hidden here. Glad I didn't miss that, because I almost did. A worm stream. I see. One is right, that one is right, technically. That one needs to be there, so we need to do a switcheroo. But the other way around. So the other way around. Wow, my abilities to switch are really off. What the stylus, please. Oh my goodness, this is. Why are you doing this, Dennis? There. There we go. And those two need to be switched. This first, and this, and this. Damn it! Ah! I'm normally not too bad at solving these. Needs to be that one. Oh, come on. Needs to be that one. And this one, but first this one. No, these two are switched again, so this and this must switch. Trying to figure out how to get your head around it. Side puzzles are something that you can say you think you get up. Yet, the thing is, I do slide puzzles very well normally. It would be easiest if I could get one of the side pieces in the middle. Let's do this one. Yeah, the last tree should be in order, exactly. That's why they said this one is more difficult. Also, you cannot just switch them around because the apple sizes are different. Not what I meant to do. Let's do a full on round. I bet there's a way easier way. Damn it! Man, what is up with this puzzle? Man! Thing is, these are all not interchangeable. Nope, not what I meant. Come on, don't do that. I don't want to go for a hint. Come on. Thinks these two are switched again. Man, this is frustrating. There must be an algorithm or something that can... There must be an algorithm that can... You know what I mean? The thing is, some of the pieces, I think, hold on, these might be the same. These two might be the same now that I think about it, because these two aren't, and else there's nothing else that is the same. But if we switch these around, we have the same problem. They're the same. Okay. I got it!
I think I've got it.
Yay! Oh, I'm glad I noticed. I mean, I tried with the other ones before, but yeah, of course, there's only one that is the same. You made it deliver, boy, I'm very happy. For a simple side puzzle, it was pretty difficult, wasn't it? Yes! Yeah, almost identical duplicates. Also, that worm looks very old sheet. Yeah, that's what you said too. Yeah, exactly. But I didn't know, like, man, I needed to think about this a bit more. Worm's dream. Okay. Well, it's one of the, like, side puzzle things, so I'm not really... Any other coin? Any other thing? There we go, another coin. Let's talk to the lady again. Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. Recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate. Gory? What the? What the? Why does this sound so ominous? Ah, okay. Okay, this one is solvable. Hold on. Oh man, come on. This one is. Hold on. If I take this one. I think it's this one. Oh, come on. I think it's the top hat. Yeah, I think it's the top hat. I might be away, but there's uneven numbers there, which I don't think can be solved.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
When examining a picture like this, the keys to spotting a fake is looking at the areas where multiple lines intersect. Take note of whether the number of the lines running through are odd or even. If it contains an even number of the two intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw the pictures in one line, because, yeah, that's why I said that one is odd. That was quick. Were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? Well, I'm sorry to say that there's nothing you can do to change fate. You just have to tough it out. Wow. How nice of her. So she's saying, hey, you solved my riddle, so you get a better fate. And then she's like, nope, you can't. Let me check if my tea is drinkable. Ah, perfect. I love that. When the cup still feels hot and the tea is... well, barely not, or barely still drinkable. What's this? Just as I suspected. Can't tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. And ask you may, after you solve this puzzle for me. Of course. It's an overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from start to goal, your objective is to visit every island exactly once. Island folks say this can be accomplished with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only other rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridge. So where should you bridge? Damn it. technically from here to here, I would say. So then it works. Nah. Yeah, indeed, it indeed doesn't show the line, so that wasn't just the difficulty of the previous, it's apparently one that doesn't, yeah. Correct, easy.
Another puzzle solved.
Of course. That's right, now get out of there and enjoy that island paradise. Exactly. Okay, so there were two solutions. Just as I suspect, a fellow detective, your skills at puzzle solving are formidable. Dare say, they approach my own. It's the eye, I say. They never lie, and when they do, I know. Strange gizmo. Nice. Sit to the left. Seems like markets don't. Hint coin? Any? Well, let's ask that guy. Let me in here, would you? Like you to your expert opinion on this puzzle. Won't but take a minute. That's what they all say. Father and the son are chatting when the son poses a question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? Father replies, you wanna know how old your old man is, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. Half of his age. That means he has an even number. It should be easy. I don't want to math. None. $44, right? Because if he's 44, then he's as old as his age, which is 22, plus half of the father's age, which is 22, which makes 44, right? Let's try. I'm just gonna do this for, that's easier. It should be, right?
There we go.
Ah, I can still math.
Has an answer.
Half of the father's age plus the son's age should give you the answer, which means that half the father's age must be equal to the son's age. Yes, exactly. This was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Good day. Yay, we got a dog here. That's nice. Hello there. I'm sorry, but I need hint coin and riddles before I... There we go. Off. Let me tell you, lately St. Mysteria has become a dangerous place. Case point, haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? Don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof. Can't walk the streets alone. Really? Could you please elaborate a bit more on what you know on these mysterious disappearances? Nope, can't say I know the particulars on the subject. Oh, that's helpful. Thanks, Jarvis. Seems to me that only folks vanishing videos are complaining of feeling sick or tired. Sucks, I don't really remember much about it. You probably have better luck taking with Sapone about stuff like this. He's known about pretty much every saving. Sapone, you say? Where might we find this person? Uzo, you mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? Such a guy with a fancy little mustache. You know him when you see him. Ah, sure had to catch the lead on this case. The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out basking around. At least he doesn't have a riddle. I say he must be on the other side. Gerard. Hello there. Say, Sonny, you haven't been seeing a big coin around here, have you? Could have sworn that I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. So you always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. Come quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you meant advising me on a tiny money matter. Would you? Well, I guess we're gonna advise him. Rope and coins are arranged as shown below. So pull the end of the rope out to the left and right. The rope will draw taut and push the coins to either side. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up in the top half of the rope. How many coins will you have? This one is outside. That one is outside. Inside, that's one. Outside. 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 Inside. That's 2. 3. Okay, can I color this in? Yes, I can. That's 1. That's 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 9 if I counted correctly. Right?
Luke, here's my answer.
Yay! I can draw!
Another puzzle solved.
Yes, exactly. Gather 9 coins when the rope is still taut. Really quite a simple puzzle, but following every coin's path does take quite a bit of time. Nah, it's okay. What a sharp fellow you are. Do an old man a favor and help me search for the coin, huh? I don't want to try and search for the other one. Hope you don't mind if I call you the next time I come against a stubborn puzzle, no? remember, if rumors hereafter, take a tip from a fellow detective and go escort on. Owns the restaurant in town. The thing is, we haven't really met Zapone, right? No. So he must be, I don't know, in a restaurant or something? Is there no one here? You're looking for the restaurant now? It's not far, just head a little to the west of here. But before you run off again, I got a tip for you. You want to experience all Saint Mystere has to offer, you can't just run from A to B. Take some time and explore the city from corner to corner. Yes, I did. Much appreciated. Be sure to give that a try. Come, Luke, we have work to do. We never talked to this guy, didn't we? Because we went straight in. It's true that they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Manor? A murder in a little village. The very thought gives me goosebumps. Great idea for a novel. Excuse my insensitivity. Always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Ramon. Yes. Breathe in my own spit while talking. Have you seen him around? No, can't say that I've seen him today. If you search around town as turn up nothing, he's probably at the park or the tower. You know, somewhere in the village I just don't normally go. Tower, huh? You should stay as far from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. Sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. Something really scary about that tower. Construction A+. You know, best construction of a tower ever, of course. What the heck was that sound? I just had it. Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling, sir? I'm a young man. Ah, but never mind that. I'm furious. That sound, that horrible noise. Can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be a tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me? A big drug of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep? That guy has anger issues. Please calm yourself, sir. You have any idea what the source of that deafening din is? You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. Heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? So the noise is coming from the tower, isn't it? That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb. How friendly. This time just live it, just too much to take. You know, my rough meter's completely ruined. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blessed puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. Just can't get it, and it has me so steamed, can't sleep. You stupid jerk of a puzzle. Come here and take a look, will you? I knew he had a puzzle. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today he must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if we want to track the order? First of all, that's a dangerous set of pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. If he takes that away, say he takes this one away, because he took that, he needs to 8, 9. Hold on, 10 pills? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So he needs to number 9, right? You could do it the other way too. Technically 8, because when he takes the first one, and that's pill number 1. I'm doing the numbers right. Wrong. 6, 7, 8. He needs to label 8. I think.
There we go.
Right? Yes!
Another puzzle solved.
Since the man has to start... That's... Ooh, what the heck are those pills? Those are not... Those are like, I don't know, ginormous. What the heck is he taking? Since the man has to start taking his medicine today, the first thing he should do is take today's pill. Next he should label the pills for day 2 to 9. Just as he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day. Yes. Exactly. What were you thinking, man? Here I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve. But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again, so I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks. No, both of you have work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? He asked us to solve the puzzle and then he's mad that we solved the puzzle. What the... Sorry, don't have a puzzle for you. I'll have one for you next time we bump into each other. Okay. It's us the barkeeper. Ramon? Hasn't been around today. Looks like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, heard some weird rumor from my customer lately. Recently there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystere kidnapping people. Kidnapper? Who's the old man? I heard all this second hand, so you got me here. Need to find a better source of village gossip. Might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you hear rumors straight from the source there. Almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. Mysterious old man kidnapping village folk? Now that's a rumor. I mean, not quite solved, you know, he's still missing, but I guess, you know, who are we to care? Oh. We missed puzzles, that's a no-go. Professor, it's getting dark out. I'm afraid that's my clue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. Okay. Cutscene. Sorry for the awful sound in the cutscenes. I don't know why that's so terrible. It hurts my ears too a little bit, that crackling. That's okay. Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, an oddly elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre, can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. Thinks we finally got some clue in our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor. Turned dark and Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. Absolutely, we're gonna save. Because I haven't saved in over half an hour. Apparently over an hour. Whoops. Sorry, young lady, could you help us? We're looking for someone you've seen and... Sorry, can't help you. But I don't want to. Barely even talked to Ramon, and as I'm not interested in the search. Maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, just might, you know, remember something. Oh my goodness, what a brat. And just who do you think you are? Like, lady? Well, we're gonna solve the puzzle anyways. But oh my goodness, she's so rude. From high in the sky, pair of aliens observe humans using bizarre objects. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and making it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. Never seen anything like this." Opening a hole in a sheet of marking it with a line to show. A hole and marking it with a line? Should I think where the hole is? Opening a hole. Marking it with a... What? It's a number, clearly. Making a hole? And I'm marking it with a line. A hole and a line? Or a line? A line? A line? I don't know. Help. Yeah, what could they be talking about? Opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other things where the hole is? Is there a letter? Why would they make... Are they making a hole? Or are they actually drawing a hole? It could be a letter. Yeah, no idea. So, could be like a letter, like a D, or a P, or a B. No, a Q, a Q, a Q, a Q, a Q. Nope. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be annoying because of the... It's a Q. There we go. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Right? No?
Oh. How
Most people don't use this object often, but almost everyone has to use this tool in school at one point or another. What's the circle tool called? My English is not helping me right now. Compass. Yeah, maybe, right? Like the compass needle makes the hole and then the line around is the mark? Also, thank you for the name. My English there was flying away. Yes, indeed. Ah!
Another puzzle solved.
I didn't understand what I meant with hole at first, but I mean literal hole. When you think about it, the alien's description of a compass is pretty much spot on. Interesting how widely the perspective of a single object can vary, isn't it? Yes, the perception of a single object can definitely vary a lot. You know, quite a bit. If you aren't careful walking around there at night, you can run into trouble. Bedroom wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? She just disappeared. But at least we got a painting scrub up. Man, that lady is rude. Okay, we cannot go to the park, but there's the person there. That's what I thought. Excuse me, sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Ramon since we spoke last? Come, Luke, let's go. Yep, he's too tired. Talk to this guy and then go to Granny. Goodness, whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir? See here, strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Thank heaven to come along. Beg your pardon? Search everywhere and I just can't find the thing. Suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling in the park this afternoon. Would you go search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out. It's awful scary out here. Nothing of the sort. Just that, well, I'm not spring chick anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. How about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? Well, we're in the middle of our investigation right now. No, Luke. No need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. Who knows, we might actually find some new information to hide the case there. Besides, helping those needs is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I wait right here for you. Come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Oh my god, no. What was it? That's right. It was my watch. Actually, my best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, Sonny. So, yeah. Let's actually visit Granny's. She should be open. Seems to be a puzzle embedded in the store. Could've sworn there was nothing there a minute ago. Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for the store. How delightful. Look, my boy, why don't you give this a try? Almost certain the door will open if you solve it. That is interesting. But also not a secure door. Yes. That kind of button. Hold on. That one needs to be moved over. Come on. Movement of these is not the best. At all. Frick. Because I cannot switch those. That's annoying. Oh, that won't work. That. There we go. That was
Well, here's my guess.
way too stupid for me. I mean, I was way too stupid for this. Yeah. Hold on, with those blocks on the way, getting about to the goal was harder than you expected. No, not really. I just messed it up at one point. Very nice. Door should open right up now. So let's actually do some puzzles. And yes, that is why it's called Granny's hut, because there's an actual hut with Granny. There we go. Let's talk to Granny. By holy, you often find yourself hopelessly aching, painful, stuck on a puzzle. Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady? Isn't it obvious she's right in front of you, boy? No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you're gazing the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton guide to the puzzles. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Precisely, do you know what she's going on about? Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton. But by clairvoyant, do you mean to say you have the psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of lost objects? Any fortune teller can do that, so what if you can't say a few days into the future? Big whoop. Speciality, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss? Sure, you boys had a few of those, huh? No need to turn red. Happen to do the best of puzzlers. What do? See, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow, so those puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now? Which puzzles that we tried and weren't able to solve? What are you talking about, Luke? Looks like you finally figured out what makes me so amazing, boy. Go ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside you find a row of cute little jars, each of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. Bet you can find those puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. Yes, since we're missing some, those are the ones we're missing and couldn't solve. Okay, let's actually try to solve all of them. I wanna, like, yeah, do this one by one. Again. 10 quad pitcher, empty 7 quad pitcher, and an empty 3 quad. Really? I don't know. Eight minus 3 is 5, so I got it. There we go.
How does this sound?
Works quite well, that one.
Professor,
Didn't even have to think until like the very end. If you keep at it long enough, you eventually come across the solution. 9 moves? Yes, I think we took about 9 moves. Okay, strange gizmo, and that's why we wanted to, because I'm curious about the gizmo. Racetrack riddle. Distance 3 racehorses can run around the racetrack in 1 minute is listed below. 2 laps a minute, 3 laps, and 4 laps. The horses line up at the starting line and start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? Well, the smallest equal between 3 and 4 is 12, which also works with the 2. So 12 minutes, right? Yeah, exactly. There we go. It's not my tablet, it's the emulator. What?
I suppose I'll
Better with complicated calculations? What? I'm stupid. That's the laps they can run. It will be 1 minute because... because that's the laps they can race in 1 minute, not... stupid. Damn it.
Every puzzle has an answer.
It was too complicated. Yeah, exactly. They will all take 1 minute for that. Yeah, it's something. 1 minute the horse will have done 2 laps, but the evil 3 horse he will have... yeah, exactly. 4. All the 3 horses will be lined up at the starting lines again. Yeah, exactly. Ah, that was stupid of me. Really, my brain power here, really exposing that. Your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 to $1. First, your friend cut out a $1 stamp and set it aside. Then she divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches. Wow, each with a total value of $1. Can you divide the sheet of stamps? Oh, 0.10, so 10 cents to, well, I can't read. In the same way your friend did. You have to be unique, right? Let's just try. $50. Come on. It's definitely unique. That's unique. That's not gonna be unique anymore, so that's a no. Also, I just noticed I'm missing something there. Okay. Well, we start out this way because there's only one way you can divide the 60s. Yeah, starting off not too good, exactly. 50 and 50. Ah, come on. There we go. 30, 30, 30, 10, 60. Yeah, I can't count, you know, obviously. We have the triangle and the line.
That should do it.
Got it. Yeah, I can't count. You know,
Puzzle solved.
it's okay. Well done. There's several ways to divide all the stamps into $1 groups, but this is the only way where groups all form different shapes. Yes, starting with the 60 was because there was missing an edge was the only way. Stamp Stumper is now in the puzzle index. Okay, 3 more puzzles, then we're gonna go back to the part to search for the other stuff of the guy, and then we're gonna go to the cafe of dust and dustpans. So you can see what we've got here, some trash and a dustbin made of matchsticks. Can you move the matchsticks to change the picture so the dustpan is holding the trash? I mean, obvious, right? And this time I didn't miss the submit button. Hehe, got it.
The puzzle has an answer.
Also, my arm is falling asleep because I'm holding it upward because I'm doing this on my drawing tablet. That's correct. Do your part to keep Saint Mystere clean, which with matchsticks, cause that makes sense. I haven't actually gotten any in items for a while. Camera and case. I guess this is a matching puzzle for something, probably. Right? Walking through a market on a vacation, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for $310. Seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Said you'd rather wait and buy a camera and opt to just buy the case alone. You hand the seller $100 dollar bill, and his eyes light up. Think fast now. How much change should you be getting back? Seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself. Said minus the cost of the camera. 90, right? 310. Camera cost 300 more than the case itself. And the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Okay, am I... Yeah, not 90? Ah, my brain is too... 310 set. Camera costs 300 more than the case itself. Case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Camera costs 300 more than the case itself. So I think I'm thinking to... Yeah, please, my brain is... I'm honestly getting super tired. And my brain is just like... because my thinking is... setting for 310, the camera costs 300 more than the case itself, so the case is 10, the camera is 310. And then, but that would be 0, so that doesn't work. Set gives no discount. Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought. 300 more than the case itself. So if the case is 10 bucks, the camera is... Man... 300 more than 10 is 310, I know. And 310 minus 310 is 0. But that shouldn't work. Because then he needs to give you all of the money back for the... And you should get the case for free, but... That's what I've been saying, it shouldn't be for free. Right? Because it's 310 then. Minus the cost of the camera is 0. So you should be getting all your money back, but that doesn't make a single brain cell sense. Right? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Case is not 10. No, the case is 0. So it tells you that the camera costs 300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. It's no. Hold on. Shit. I'm just too tired for the shit. Honestly, it's almost 3 a.m. Hold on. 300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Yes, camera plus case is 310. The camera costs 300 more than the case itself. Which means 310 is 300 is 10 for the case. But because it costs 300 more, you don't get a discount, so... Yeah, exactly. The thing is, my brain is not braining, honestly, at all, after the last two puzzles. It should be really obvious. But, yeah, hold on. No more clues. Yeah, 2K, yeah, exactly. So that's it. Yeah, 300 more than the case itself, and the case costs the price of 2 set minus the cost of the camera. So if the camera, then the camera must be 305, which means 5. Yeah. Ah, you wrote that. Well, okay. Didn't read you. Cause not. What the heck are you doing? Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Well, okay. Well, nope. It's not 5.
I suppose.
No. 95. Oh my goodness. See, I'm losing it. This is. The thing is, like, the other riddles are kind of easy math riddles. I lose my brain cells after a couple hours of being awake. It's 95, not 5.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah, because we pay 5. And how much should you getting back? Yeah, you know. It's okay. I accept that my brain actually like only works for 1.5 hours, like thinking a day, which where I have to calculate more, which, you know, is a given time. I know through a lot of experimenting, because that's how much time I can usually work on in like high concentration. So, you know, it's okay. I know that my brain isn't braining. 3 identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in the stand. Assuming the owners don't check the umbrellas labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk up with their own umbrella? Hold on, how does that work? If 2 people, that doesn't work. There's a 0% chance, because if 2 people walk off with their own umbrella, then the third one... 0. 0. Because the third one, if the 2 others match, then the other one should match as well. Ah, glad that wasn't a
Every puzzle
yeah.
has an answer.
You know, these kind of thinking I can do, math I can't. Also, that's a very cute image. For 2 people managed to grab their own umbrellas, the third person that's left was only one umbrella to take her own. Yes, exactly. Phew. Okay. Yeah, math riddles, that's I'm thankful that you're here, Anthony, because, you know, there shouldn't be a problem. The problem is that I'm just absolutely tired. Okay, you've seen the clock. Jerry lost something again. I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was a wristwatch, Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up and brought here? Yep. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was really late when she found it, so she decided to hold onto it until the morning. Go to the inn, you can probably ask her for it. So there you go, now that I've gotten your attention. Could you give me a hand and solve this here puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so badly I came out here for help. Puzzle, it's all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of this thing, Of course, be happy to help you with it. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens, finding images or animals or important events in the constellation. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. What? I don't know if that was too easy. It was too easy. Yes, okay. See, these kinds of upgrades I can do. You're right. Need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like the one shown here. Looks like people are still finding inspiration in the stars. Yes. Thanks a bunch. Can finally go home and catch up your wings. Oh gosh. Playing yawns makes me want to yawn in IRL. But yeah, now I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gara's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? See you tomorrow. Ooh. Come on, Luke, let's go. Sorry. Sorry, people, to all of those that I made yawn right now. Actually, like seeing people yawn and imitating people yawn made me yawn too. Let's go to the inn. Hello there, boys. Tuning in for the night already? Not quite. Heard the word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. That old thing, does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Garrett's. He dropped it today while wandering about town and asked me to help find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Right then, here's the watch. You know, figures that it belongs to Garrett. Was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Thank you very much. Oh yes, and just out of curiosity, haven't seen Ramon about lately, haven't you? Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? Hasn't come by today. Do you know, for all his fancy clothing, here is actually quite the layabout. Probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check him there? That's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Don't worry, Professor. Nunaga's arrived to stay the night and is setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. Thanks for calling me a dashing gentleman. I would chip out my head if I could, but... So you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to your search now. Yep, same mysterious, strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, Sonny? We really must be... No. They won't let us off without a riddle. Of course they won't. Mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot on his tail. The entrance to the part of town is marked with an arrow. Particular bandit follows a particular creed and has vowed never to go backward or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. And as you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay. Not an intersection. He will be able to go that way. That one, that one, that one. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, 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 turn. Or I guess turn. That also makes sense. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, 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 turn. It must be B. Because it's in the middle of and you cannot turn to the side.
Here's my answer.
Yes. Nice.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. As you can see from the... Yeah, that diagram is very helpful. If the bandit must turn every time he approaches an intersection, the ways he can move through the tunnel set. As a result, no matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to leave through there. Exactly. You're a sharp one, Sonny. Now, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around the inn or cafe. So you know the inn is right by the entrance to the village. Cafe is right at the fork in the road just north of here. I've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We were sure to stop by. Well then, off to bed. The note man needs his beauty first. Thanks again for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. Let's actually, before we go there, no way we can show our faces in the manor until we find some sort of clue. Okay, couldn't agree more, Professor. Okay, so we cannot actually talk to any people to the right. Okay, that's what I wanted to check, if there were people. The cat again. Professor, there's a cat here. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Animals are very dear to you, are they not? Well, I have just a puzzle for you then. Cats and mice. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? Five cats in total can catch 5 mice, which means in 5 minutes 1 cat can catch 1, so 100? Am I thinking too easy here? Hold on. That means one cat needs 5 minutes to catch one mouse. Hold on. Which means 5 minutes for 1 mouse, which means 1 cat can in 100 minutes catch 20 mice. Which means 5? Yeah, exactly. Math is mathing this time, hopefully. Yes, it is. Woo.
I did it! Yes!
5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. If the mouse hunt continues another 5 minutes, you can expect a total of 10 mice to get caught. In other words, the same 5 cats can catch 10 mice in 10 minutes and 20 in 20. Simply matter of how long the 5 cats work. That's a huge mountain of mice. Wonderful job there, League. That's a huge amount. Wow. Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got one more puzzle for you. Yes, I want to see it. It's almost my food time, and I'm gonna... What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on the piece of paper. You pick up... Blah is 1,000 times blah. To turn this strange message into a sentence, all you need to do is fill the single letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? I is 1,000 times I? Would make sense. One is 1,000 times 11? That won't make sense. No. 0. Oh, it's an O. O is 1,000 times O. Because 0 times 0 is... It's an O.
Look Here's my answer.
No? But O is 1,000 times OO.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, okay, then it must be I. Thought it was math related, but no. So I is the only other one. No. That was a sugar. It must be I
Here's
then.
my answer.
No?
Oh, how embarrassing.
DSW? No. uh, am I thinking too complicated here? I feel like I'm too stupid for this riddle. Help? Anybody? Any idea? V. V is 1,000 times VV. Let's try it. I have nothing to lose. Hello, I clicked here. I don't know.
That should do it. I suppose I thought wrong.
Something that's 1,000 times purpose that has something to do with size. Yes, that's what I... L and XL, no, wouldn't make sense. Roman letters or something. How about Roman letters? Hold on. But no, Roman letters wouldn't also make sense, because... man! Oh! Meter and millimeters. Oh my goodness. M. It's M.
That should do it.
Yes, there we go.
Puzzle solved.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it has something to do with size. Literally. That's right, 1 meter is equal to 1,000. Yeah. But hey, I got the solution. How do you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? Did such a good job, telling you a secret. Yet that there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everybody stays away. Not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful there, mister. Yeah, with that architecture, honestly, it's absolutely dangerous. Like, who builds a tower like that? Honestly. It's constructed very poorly. So that should be the restaurant. Oh, cafe. Hey, out looking for a man, are you? Yep, you're definitely looking for a man. So you still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. Can't go running all over town with a kid. Cause that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid gonna have to punish you. Poor judgment with a puzzle. Of course we're gonna solve it. Also, punish my judgment with a puzzle? OTTF? What? Here you have sent small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards must be... Again, a riddle I have to think. Frick. Yeah, you don't know either. Maybe photos then? So, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I have no clue.
That should do it.
No. What's the hint? Look for pattern or rule that applies to this arrangement of letters. Yeah, okay. So how about the numbers between them? P, Q, R, S, T is 5. 5. 0. 5, 0, 11. And then the lower of it is 0. Nine. 6. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know, something stupid like 1, 1, 2, 0, 0, 3, 2, 1? No. One, two, 2, 3. 1, 1, 4, 3, 2. For the lines? Then it must be an E or a B or something. No. I don't know. Really don't know.
There we go.
No.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Look for a pattern or rule that applies to this arrangement. Yeah. Which rule? S T S T E F N O. But I tried O. I'm absolutely stuck here. The other one made kind of sense. The other one made kind of sense, but oh, okay. I actually looked at the hints online because I didn't wanna use a hint comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if I would have thought about it. I don't know. I don't think I would have thought about that.
Critical thinking is the key.
That was
to
a valid
success.
googling. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Okay, in all honesty, who would have thought about this? As I feel like I have to sneeze. Probably after a while, but it looks like you solved. Well, it looks like you solved it. All right. Of course, we all knew brainiac like you would solve it. If you're looking for the cafe, it's right there. It's way past that kid's bedtime, you know, bypass. Besides, the tower could start making noise again any time here. Trust me on this one. Yeah, back to the inn, yeah? Yeah, back to the inn. Ah. Yes, I wanna talk to people. My entity if you are playing detective. If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with this puzzle. Yes, we will. And yes, I'm doing overtime again, because this is not the part where I'm gonna... When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. 3 brothers near the scene of this disaster crime had this to say. A. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. B. I saw A eat that fish right up. B. And I didn't eat that fish. One of these 3 brothers is lying to you. Which one is it? If A is right, all 3 are right, so that wouldn't work. If B is lying, then A is lying. Hold on, see, B and I didn't eat that fish. C is lying. And then would AA would be lying. Hold on, if A was lying, then B would be lying too. So that doesn't work. If B was lying, then I could have still eaten the fish. And B and C didn't eat the fish because he just didn't see him. if B and C didn't eat the fish, if he's lying, means A is lying too, so it must be B lying? It must be B lying because even if he didn't see it, A can be right.
Here's my answer.
Right? No?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah, that's what I was searching for, because A ate the fish, just B didn't see it. Am I thinking too stupidly? If A was lying, then B seeing A eat the fish up doesn't work. B we know is wrong if C is lying. And then B or him ate the fish, but then A is also lying. Okay, am I thinking too stupid? If A ate it, yeah, exactly. I think I'm missing something. If A ate it, and we saw A eat it, then we can't be wrong. And B and C didn't eat that fish. That means A ate it. That can't mean it's. That can't mean that A is lying. Because hold on. So if A didn't eat the fish, then B seeing A eating the fish is wrong. And C's, B's, and I didn't eat that fish is also wrong. Because they must have eaten it if A didn't eat it. If B saw A eat that fish right up, we know this is wrong, but yeah. If B saw A eat that fish right up, and he's lying, that means she didn't see A eat that fish, which means A didn't eat the fish. Which means B and C also are lying, because if A didn't eat it, hold on, maybe none of those ate the fish. So he isn't lying, but then he must be lying because he saw A, but if all three of them ate the fish, then C must be lying. I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah, they all ate it, huh?
Every puzzle has an answer.
There you see. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. Answer becomes clear when you realize that if A is lying, B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is the lie. Therefore, the only possible answer is that C is lying. Yes. Exactly, two of them were eating and not only one. He took care of that one in a hurry, didn't ya? He thought that you were just another well-dressed city slicker. Showed me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another, so why don't he take you, why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. See a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay in San Francisco. Watch your step. Indeed. So my thinking was right for if one person ate it, but if 2 people ate it, then yeah. Nah. It's okay, I got it in the end. True thinking. Must be a drag having to keep up your investigation all through the night. About a puzzle break to take the edge off. Got just a puzzle for a night like this. The thing is, my other thinking wasn't wrong, because even if they were at the crime scene, if B just didn't see A eat it, doesn't mean that A couldn't have eaten it. You know what I mean? Yeah, B wasn't looking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Ah. Yes. Give me a puzzle break to take the edge off from the other puzzle. Monster? Take the edge off? Town is the Grave Perry. As you read, the fearsome monster is launching an attack on Saint Mysterio. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye. For goodness sake, hurry. Obviously none of these things. I mean, this one looks like a monster. I don't think that's what I mean though. No, it's this one. This is the monster because these are the paws and that's the eye and that's the mouth. I saw it. I think.
There we go.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that other puzzle was a bit. I don't know if that's just me or. Seems like the fiend was hiding in the night sky. Yes. Should avert that puzzle. Seeing it as getting night should warn you about a kidnapper that's been sneaking about town. Make sure you don't get snatched up walking around St. Mysterio. That'd be a great shame. Yes, indeed. That guy again? Can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. Been tossing and turning for hours. Going to lose it for real this time. Don't figure it out. Okay, give me a puzzle. Ah, come on. This is not easy to do. Right?
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah. Visual stuff is a bit easier for me. Got it. Doesn't spotting a star in your prayer wish? A falling star, yeah, but it's not falling. Why do you have to go and tell me the answer? Been thinking up an answer for days now and you just go and ruin it. Thanks, you jerk. Oh, wow. That guy really, I don't know. That's you can never make that person's mood right kind of person. Which is annoying. Whoops. Apparently I found the... Oh, hold. Hello there. What the... what did we just stumble into? A glutton's house. No, not out. I wanted to click the... Why? Look, it's a hidden puzzle. What the heck is that house? Image below is a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each faces lay flat. Drift the triangle should be inserted in the place of there so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and the blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next. Let's do above the blue. Definitely not this one. Or maybe? Hold on. The X. It wouldn't work because of the connecting lines. This one wouldn't work either because this wouldn't connect, so either this or this. Must be C, I think. Hold on. Yeah, because then this would be on the other side, so it must be C.
How does this sound?
Yes. Whew. See, visual stuff I can do.
Apprentice saves the
It wasn't
day.
that true though. Yes, exactly. Done. Let's go find more puzzles. Prosciutto. Hey, what do you want? Start drawing so I can back to dinner. Suppose you haven't seen Ramon, the servant from Reynold Manor, have you? Gobblesnuff, nom nom. Of course I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips. Haven't seen him today. Now if you haven't noticed, I'm in the middle of an important business. Could you leave me alone now? Of course, please excuse the interruption. No, I didn't wanna talk to him. I wanted to click on the table to see if there's a coin. I don't know if there's actually any hint coins yet. Yeah, there is apparently, so... If those? No, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know. Let's go out and go to the cafe. And after the cafe I'm gonna end this. Cafe, huh? Looks more like a bar. Professor, there's a puzzle hidden over here. Of course there's. And I thought I would get a hint coin. Top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice followed by 3 empty cups. Objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time. How many cups will you have to pick up? 1. 1, because you can just pour that in there. And if that's not it, then, yeah. If that's not it, I would have been worried.
Apprentice saves the day.
That's right. Pour the contents of the 2nd cup into the 4th. Yes, exactly. Easy. Let's go find more puzzles. Exactly. At least that kind of thinking is working with me. Ah, got a coin. Got another coin. I don't know where the last one could be. It's okay. Let's ask the barkeeper. Or cafe keeper. Hey there. Never seen you mark in here before. What will it be, Paul? Not ordering anything. Actually, just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Not here for the special then, huh? Well, what do you wanna know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Reynold Manor, since this afternoon. Looked about everywhere. To no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Mystere. But talking with Crouton earlier, you mentioned a strange old man who said to look around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh right, that old humor. So you have heard of him before. Any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, can't have you spread crazy rumors about St. Mystere in the outside world now, can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe you can find me to trust you. Ah, see you solved 30 puzzles. Alright then, here's an earful for you. No fellow who swears upon up and down that he saw a strange old Jesus skittering about town. Fellow I knew was Prosciutto. He's a weird one, but he's got the appetite of a Wolverine. Do you know where we might find him? We know where we might find him. Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road, blah blah blah. Why don't you go and pay that walking icebox service? Wow. He must be known for eating that. Fancy meeting you here. Got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. Who knows? Might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So, what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? Say no more. Undercover and all that, yes. Well, I know fellow stuff when I see one. You can be the same trade and all. Suppose it couldn't hurt to let you have a look at this puzzle. I forgot to read Layton's line there. You can tell I'm way over my time. It's okay. I want to continue now. Sit town is only 2 hours in. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their haircut. Looking at this too, which one should you go for a haircut? Clearly A, because he cut these here.
I think I got it.
That was kind of obvious.
Layton's apprentice.
Never go to B or you will have no here. That's right, everyone in the village gets their hair cut by one of these two. Includes the 2 hours themselves, because people don't usually cut their own hair. Yes. You've done it! You solved that one-stopper riddle. Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it. Well, that was... yeah, wasn't that difficult. But on a more important subject, have you heard a word from Ramon lately? What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? Alright, here's the German hotel. Go visit Granny Riddleton's stock. Must take my leave now, but perhaps I see you again in town. Yeah, nope, that's not what we asked, but it's okay. I guess might as well, since this wasn't taking as long as I thought. Hello there, glutton. I'm sorry, Prescutor. Hey, what do you want? Start jawing so I can go back to dinner. Heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about the town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw? Okay, I think it was something like 4 days ago. Was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy girl sneaking around. Took a closer look, right? Wanted to make sure you didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Close was some spooky old guy with a huge gobble snarf snack. I yelled at him, but the juicer just spotted. Was like, oh man, look at Grams, that's the move. I think that weirdo's the one who's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. Indeed. Gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is boring me or anything, just a little sleepy. It's gotten late. Let's report the findings to everyone at the mansions and wrap things up for the day. Professor, look! Over there! My gosh, is that Ramon? Cutscene.
Sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
He's indeed fast. But also what a gem of a cutscene. Again, what a construction.
My word.
Indeed. Who built that thing? How's it still standing? Oh no, we lost him. Yuki saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it, that was Ramon. Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Ramon too? Steady there, Luke. Think we do well returning to the site of Ramon's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see. Right, lead on, Professor. We need to go sweep the site of Ramon's abduction for clues. You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this. It's another cog. It appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Reynolds Manor. Do you think it might help us find who's responsible for both crimes? Perhaps, at any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come on, Luke, back to the manor. Maybe that guy's a robot or something. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't played this in so long that from this particular game I actually only half remember the story. I remember the end cutscene, I don't really remember the story. From the others I do, from this one I absolutely don't, so that's actually a valid speculation I'm doing here. Turned dark and Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clue. After witnessing Ramon's abduction, the professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings. We have urgent news. Ramon has been abducted. What? Who? How? Must inform the madam at once. Madam, something terrible has happened. Yes, and I want to save. So, are you saying that Ramon has also been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? Situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted in town. I'm afraid you might have a serial murder case on your hands. Must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We organize a search first thing in the morning. No time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be... Everyone, your attention, please. Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What's it? My sincerest apologies. That... It's Ramon. He's returned. Returned? But... Yeah, indeed, but we saw him get attacked. Yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, went to the market to do shopping. Why do you ask? Just what's going on here? Indeed. There you have it, Layton. Now we finally leave the detective work to the detective. But we saw it happen right before our eyes. Ramon, don't you remember any of this? That's enough, Luke. But no, he was... Must apologize, Inspector Chilney. Was dark out. Seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now if you excuse us, it's been a very long day and I do believe we could all use a little rest. Certainly agree. The last thing I need to is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. Well, good night, you all then. Yes, indeed. I'm way over my time. Well, we all know what we saw, right? So, yeah. How the heck is that guy back? I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, we're not quite a third, but we're quite far in this. Let's just do the gizmos and then I'm gonna see who to rate. Got an ear, got a snout, got a tongue. Ooh, that's the faceplate and that's the droopy eyes, another leg, the lost foot and the body. Seems like we're missing one leg and another ear and whatever that is. And then maybe we're done. Yes, of course I need to save again because... Let's see who we can rate. Okay, if somebody has a be right back screen, that's a no good. How about Madame Juniper? What are they doing? Oh, they're working on their image that I seen when I first got to know you. So, let's rate Madame Juniper. Because they are currently... Why do I get an ad for... Yeah, sure. Can you please... Why does Amani have a gamer's ad? I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. Let's rate Madame Juniper. I'm gonna rate in ditch though, because I'm quite hungry now, actually, and I'm like quite tired. So, yeah. Well, Madame Juniper, they are a very nice and relaxing to watch creator that does mini cross-stitching. And they actually have a puzzle on top of the screen, which you can like take part in. It's very relaxing to watch. It has some nice music. It's some nice imagery that they're doing. So yeah, feel free to follow the raid if you want to, and follow the raid anyways if you want to get the points for redeeming something. I may have to actually like think about things to redeem new things, like I don't know. If anybody has any redeeming suggestions, feel free to leave them either at some point in the chat or in the Discord. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. It was certainly interesting to uncover some of the mysteries with the murder case. And seeing that glutton? That was, I think, the weirdest thing we saw today, what was the glutton's house, but who am I to judge? I think it's quite interesting though. If he eats that every day, that's quite a figure he got there for that. But yeah, so instead of solving all the questions we had, we have even more questions now. So I will be back tomorrow with this game. Maybe I won't do overtime. we shall see. It depends. I might do overtime for this game and then maybe take like 1 or 2 days streaming break or something. I haven't decided yet. Anyways, I hope you all have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, night time, and have fun with the raid, and hopefully till tomorrow. Maybe like a second eats a big meal once in a while. I think he eats that every day.